Welcome. Welcome everyone to this week's yoga session. This week we're going to go and have a little adventure in the park. We're going to go and play in the playground, maybe have a picnic and take a rest under a tree. So for this session, before we get started, if possible, it would be great for you to have a bowl. It doesn't have to be, it can be a bigger bowl or a smaller bowl, just something that's round and that can roll. Okay, and also a teddy or a doll or some kind of stuffed toy or something that can come to the playground with you. We're gonna do something with our stuffed toy. So I've got my teddy here. I'll come show you this very old-fashioned teddy. It's like an old-fashioned old teddy, and his name, he's actually got a name. It's got a label. His name is, I think it's William. I can't see it actually anymore. Did have a name somewhere. So that's William. He's going to come to the playground with us, and hopefully you'll have a teddy that can come with you. So maybe you need to go and get your ball and your teddy bear. You can pause the video, and then we're going to come and find our comfortable seated position, however that might be today. Noticing if we can have a nice tall back so we can come and do our 3 breaths with the chime. So let's come and breathe in and out through the nose. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. And let's come and do one last breath in. And breathing out. Great, and then just letting your breath come back to normal. We'll put the chime away. And we're going to come and start to warm up our bodies so that we can get going to the park. So let's come. We're going to bring our legs out to L-shaped sitting. Maybe William, you're going to sit there opposite me, and you're going to have your legs out to L-shaped sitting too. Or actually put your hands back like you're sitting in your L-shaped sitting. That's it. And you come and wiggle your toes. Maybe your teddy can sit with you too, or your doll. Oh no, William's fallen down. I'm going to come sit him back up. Oh dear. All right, sit forward like that. Great. Okay, stay there. Oh dear. I'm going to come and wiggle my toes, wake up my toes, wiggle, squeezing them in, stretching them out, wriggling them all about. Squeezing in, stretching out, and wriggling them all about, and then saying hello toes and goodbye toes, pointing them away, pointing them towards me, hello toes, and away, and pointing them at William, goodbye toes. And then go back and forwards, flexing and pointing feet. Maybe we come and do some circles with the ankles, one way and then the other. So we're warming up the toes and the ankles. Let's come and lift up one knee and then the other. I'm going to come to face you, and we can come and give our knees a hug. Ooh, squeezing in, maybe giving your knees a kiss. Saying hello to your knees, and then opening, having the soles of the feet together, opening your knees out wide, and we come to find our butterfly pose, fluttering your wings. Maybe thinking about what colour your wings are going to be this week. Let's come and make our top wings. So I think this week my wings are going to be orange and yellow and green. 3 colours I've got this week, orange and yellow and green. How about your wings? What colours are yours? Opening and closing those wings. Brilliant. And then let's come and keep our legs crossed. And we're going to come and do a little bit of our rainbow breath. So we're going to take our arms up overhead and then pushing out like we're drawing a lovely big rainbow around us. Bringing our arms up through the middle and look up as our hands go up and then out to the sides. One more time. We're going to breathe in as we come up through the middle and breathe out as our hands come out to the side. Great. And then we're going to come and do a little bit. We're going to bring our arms out and we're going to imagine we're like an aeroplane flying through the sky. So you can keep your legs crossed here, or you can bring them out to L-shaped sitting, whatever feels better for you. Going from side to side, flying through the air. And then we're going to go from our aeroplane to our motorbike. So if you've got your legs crossed, come to bring them out in front of you now. Now I want you to imagine that you're holding on. I'm going to turn to the side actually so you can see from the side. So you're holding onto your handlebars. We're going to rev the motorbike. And off we go, driving down the lane, maybe rocking a little bit from side to side. Going very fast on your motorbike. Maybe you can make some motorbike sounds. And we're going to go through a tunnel. Let's come bend down, go through our tunnel. And then coming all the way back up again. Doing your wrists, revving the motorbike. And then let's come to a stop. We're going to get off our motorbike, let our arms have a little bit of a rest, give them a shake out. Let's come and take our knees underneath us. We're going to come to hands and knees to all fours, tucking our toes under. We're going to let the hips come back, and then we're going to lift our knees up and unfold into our V shape, our downward dog, bending and straightening one leg and then the other, and then we're going to walk our feet forwards, and we're going to come and roll all the way up to standing. And I'm going to come and put on the sun salutation song. So we're going to come and do our sun salutation together. So let me come and put on the music to really warm our bodies up, okay? So maybe you can be standing in your mountain pose, standing nice and strong and tall and still, and then when you hear the music, coming to move your body however feels good. So we're going to come and start with a bit of dancing just to warm up the whole of our bodies.
Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun.
However you want to move today.
I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation.
How does my body feel today? Am I going to go
Sun
slow or fast?
salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation.
Right, coming to the top of your mat.
Stretch up high, hang down low, feet jump back,
Just like a frog. Get a step back.
on the ground.
Our belly's on the ground.
Look at the sun, now downward
Into that
dog,
V shape again.
and
Just breathing here. And let your head and neck be nice and relaxed.
breathe.
Coming to breathe.
Feet jump up,
Just like a frog.
hang down low,
Tickle your toes.
stretch up high,
To the sun.
mountain
Once
pose.
you've done everyone, we can do it again.
Stretch up high,
To the sun.
hang down low,
Tickle your toes.
feet jump
Back,
back,
just like a frog. Put our belly on the
belly
ground. Back, just down slowly with you.
look at the sun, now downward dog,
Back into our
and
knee.
breathe,
Breathe.
and breathe. Feet jump up,
Just like a frog.
hang down low,
Tickle your toes.
stretch up high,
To the sun.
mountain pose.
Done, everyone. Let's come do a little bit more.
Sun salutation, dance for the
The sun has come
sun.
out. It's shining through my windows. It works. The sun
Dance for
salutation
the
is
sun.
working.
Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation.
Brilliant. Well done, everyone. I'm just going to come stop the music. Oh, coming to take a seat. Sitting down. Let's come and notice how our bodies are feeling after doing that. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit warmer. And I'm breathing a little bit more. Let's come and do our flower breathing. So we're going to come and put our fingertips together. And we're going to breathe in and open up our petals. Breathing in. Breathing out and closing them. Breathing in and breathing out. So we're just giving our body a little bit more oxygen. Just had to use a little bit more oxygen to do all that dancing and moving. So now we're just having some nice deep breaths in. Breathing out. Well done. Okay. So William, we're nearly going to go to the park. In fact, we are going to go to the park now, and we're going to go. I'm going to just pop you here so that I don't bump into you with my feet again. We are going to go on our yoga bicycle. So let's put our feet flat down on the ground. So we've got our knees pointing up towards the ceiling. I want you to imagine that you're holding on to a big rope and you're going to lower down nice and slowly, using all the muscles in the front of your body as you come and lower down. Well done. Great. Now for our yoga bicycle, we're going to come and put our feet on the pedals, and we're going to keep our upper arms on the ground, and we're going to hold on to our handlebars, okay? Maybe you've got a little bell on your bike, ding, 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 or a horn. You can have whatever you like. And we're going to start to use the muscles in our strong legs to come and pedal our yoga bike. Off we go to the park. And we've done the sun salutation song, so it's a nice sunny day. We're going to have a lovely time today together. Let's come. Oh, but we've got to go up a bit of a big hill. So we're going to really use all the muscles in our legs now, really pushing through your legs. Feeling those muscles working. Up we go, slowly, slowly, up the hill. Oh, I think we're there. We're really at the top. We're going to go down the other side. Faster, 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 until we go so fast we take our feet off the pedals. Whee! Then your legs come out nice and wide. Here we go, we're nearly there. Just going along for a bit more, holding on. One more hill. Can we do it? Let's come and pedal up this hill. Slowly, slowly up the hill. Up the hill, we're nearly at the top. Here we are, we're going down the other side. Faster, 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 faster. And whee! Taking your feet off the pedal. Here we are, we're at the park. Let's come and take our knees down to one side. We're going to come off our bike. We're going to lock it up. And what do you think? Shall we go straight to the playground? Go and see what's happening at the playground. Maybe we'll see some friends there and find some great things to play on. Come on, William, you're coming to the playground with me. Let's come onto our hands and knees. Let's tuck our toes under, and let's come again to find our downward dog. So we're going to let our hips come backwards, our knees are going to lift, and we're just going to unfold into our downward dog. From here, we're going to walk our hands towards our feet, and then we're going to walk our hands all the way up our legs, up, 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 onto our tummies. And here we are standing. So off we go into the playground. Having lots of fun. William's going to come with me. But what we're going to go on first is the roundabout. We're going to come and do a little bit of spinning. So I used to love doing this when I was littler, but now as a grown-up, I can't do it as much. It makes me feel a bit sick if I spin too much. But let's see. We're going to come and see. We're going to come and imagine we're on the roundabout. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit so my head is in the screen. You can keep your knees bent or straight. You can come and have a go. We're going to have our arms out. So making sure there's no one or nothing around you that you're going to whack as you come to spin a little bit. And we're going to come and spin around. Whee! Going around and around, feeling the breeze through your fingers, and then going the other way. Whee! Like a helicopter going on the roundabout. So much fun. This used to be my favourite thing in the playground. One more time each way. And one more time the other way. What's your favourite thing in the playground? What's your favourite thing to play on? And then coming to stop. Oh, letting your arms come down to your side and just noticing how you feel. Maybe you feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit wobbly. Maybe you're okay. Coming to breathe in. So William, now we're going to go on the swing, and our lucky teddies or dolls or whatever we've brought are going to get to go on the swing. So we're actually going to be the swing. So we're going to make a swing seat with our fingers. We're going to interlace our fingers like this, right? And then we're going to come and hold, put our hands underneath the teddy. So we're making a swing seat, and you can use your thumbs to go across just to hold your toy safely, like a little seat belt. Okay, and then we're going to take our legs nice and wide, and we have a little bend in the knees, and we're just going to swing backwards and forwards with the arms. Whee! Isn't that nice, William? Oh yes, you love it. Do you love the swing? Yeah, but you said, what? You'd like to go higher? William wants to go higher. Okay, so let's come. I'm going to come to the side. So you can have a little bend in your knees here. So we can just swing our arms. But then if we start to involve the rest of our body, we can swing a little bit higher, swinging up and down. I'm going to bring my legs up and down. Whee! Is that high enough, William? No, you want to go higher? You want to go higher? So your toy wants to go higher too. Going up all the way, oh, and coming all the way back down again. Was that high enough? Yes, but you'd like to go again. Okay, going up, William, you're upside down. I can't believe it. He went off the screen. He was so high. Let's see. How about your teddy? One more time. We're going to go really high, William, and then we're going to come and play on something else. Going all the way up. Whee! And all the way down. Oh, was that fun? It was excellent. All right, I'm going to put you back here. Now we're going to come down onto the ground, and we're going to come and be a slide. Now, William, you're not going to go on the slide, but we're going to take our ball, whichever ball you've got, a bigger ball, a smaller ball, and we're going to see if we can let our ball come down our slide. So we're going to take our legs out into that L-shaped sitting. Maybe we're just going to put our ball into our lap there, and we're going to see if we can press into our hands and just lift up. Whee! Can you get your ball to slide down your legs? Let's come and try that again. We can press our hands down, and we're going to lift up our bottoms and our hips. You can keep your feet nicely, the toes coming towards you, nicely flexed, and then that will stop your ball from rolling off you. How about if we try and make a bigger slide? What about if you've got a ball that's about this size, if you've got a really big ball, you might not be able to do this, but if you've got a smaller ball, you can put your ball underneath your chin like this. And shall we see if it works? What do you reckon? Is it going to go down the slide? Making a bigger slide. Oh, it fell off at the end, but it went down mostly. And you can try lots of different ways of sliding. You can see if you can come up. Well, actually, you could slide it from your knees and slide it down the other way. Oh! We can come and try some crazy sliding things. Imagine if you had a zigzag slide. Okay, so let's come one more time, either on your lap or under your chin, lifting up, and let's come and let that ball slide down. Whee! Excellent. Great. Being a slide. I'm going to put the ball there with you, William, and you can look after that. So now, let's come back onto our hands and knees. Let's come back into our downward dog, walking our feet forwards, rolling up. We're going to come onto our climbing frame. So we're going to come and climb up. We're going to see if we can take opposite hand and opposite knee. So my left hand and my right knee, and then my right hand and my left knee. And I'm climbing up, and it's a really big climbing frame. Oh, and we're nearly at the top, and it's getting really high. Looking down, I can see everyone down below, climbing a bit higher, maybe stretching up. Oh, look, I'm not doing my opposite hand and opposite knee anymore. I'm doing the same side. Let's see if I can carry on with my opposite ones. Are you still doing your opposite ones? And I think we're at the top. Let's just come and see what we can see in the park from the top of our climbing frame. Wow, can you see any of your friends? Maybe you can see your mum, your dad, or your brothers and sisters. Look, and I can see lots of dogs in the park and lots of trees. In fact, it looks like a really nice, big, shady tree over there. And do you know what I'm feeling at the moment? Coming to give your tummy a rub. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. What say we climb down from our climbing frame, climbing all the way down, and we're going to go into the park and have our picnic. So let's come to find our way to that big shady tree that we saw. So we're going to come and do our tree pose. So just letting one leg be your tree trunk, and the other foot, you're just going to come and rest it against the ankle. Okay, and then from here, you may have something to hold on to, or you may be able to see if you can balance. And if you're balancing here, you may want to lift your foot up onto your calf muscle, onto your lower leg. Remember, we don't want to put our foot onto our knee. We can put it all the way up onto our thigh. Okay, so on our thigh muscle or on our calf muscle, just not on our knee. So putting your foot wherever you feel balanced, and then seeing if you can bring out your branches. We're going to be a big shady tree. Perfect for sitting under and having a picnic. Lovely and shady and cool. The sun is shining and it's quite warm in the park today. Let's come and do the other side. So one side might have felt quite wobbly, this side might be different, or the other side might not have felt wobbly and this side might feel more wobbly. Just coming to notice. So again, imagining your standing leg is your tree trunk. You can imagine roots going down into the ground, and this leg is really strong, feeling your muscles working. Coming and resting your foot against the ankle. And then again, we can bring our hands together in front of our chests, in front of our heart centres. I'm already wobbly here with my toes on the ground. So you see, this is my more wobbly side. But you can see, maybe you can bring your foot up to your calf, or again, up to your thigh. Wherever you want to try, remember you can always be holding on, try and hold on to something. You can have a chair or be by the sofa. Okay, and just finding your tree balance. And then again, just coming to open up those big branches, and maybe you're blowing in the wind a little bit. Ooh, this is very wobbly. This is definitely my wobbly side. Okay, and then let's come and bring our branches back together, lower our foot down, and just come and give our legs a little shake out. And we're going to come all the way, we're going to take our feet a little bit wider apart, we're going to come all the way down to squatting. We're going to take our hands behind us, and we're going to come and find our picnic blanket now. So I'd like us to take our legs out nice and wide. We're coming into a wide legged sitting pose. So taking your legs as wide as you can, and we're just going to come and we're going to put some things on our picnic blanket. So we're going to reach up, and maybe we're going to reach and we're going to find our most favourite fruit. So whatever is your favourite fruit, I'm going to find some delicious strawberries, and I'm going to put them on my picnic blanket. So you can put whatever you like. We're going to reach over to the side now, reaching up and over to the side, and I'm going to find some nice healthy vegetables, some raw vegetables that we can maybe dip in some kind of dip, or something like some carrots or some cucumber, whatever you like. I'm going to have carrots because I love carrots. Put my carrots down there. And now maybe we're going to have a little treat. Oh, maybe your treat's going to be cake or some chocolate. I'm going to have some delicious cookies as my treat. So I'm putting my treat down there. And I tell you what, we're going to reach behind us now. So we're not going to reach up high. We're going to reach around. We're going to take something to drink. Now, what would you like to have to drink at your picnic? I'm going to have just delicious water, nice cool water to drink. And I'm going to reach to the other side. And from this other side, I'm going to take a yummy baguette, a yummy big baguette, and I'm going to come and make a sandwich. So let's put our baguette down, and then let's come and bring our legs together. So we're in our L-shaped sitting, and we're going to imagine that our legs are our big long baguette. Okay, and we're going to come and maybe put on some butter. If you want to have some butter on your baguette, we're going to pat the butter on to our baguette. And then again, we're going to reach up and we're going to decide what we're going to put in our baguette. I'm going to have cheese and tomatoes. I love a bit of cheese. I'm going to take my cheese and I'm going to spread that down. Cheese. And then I'm going to reach over to the side. So reaching and taking whatever you want in your sandwiches. Some tomato, and I'm going to reach up to the other side. And I'm going to take some cucumber. Putting that in. Cheese, tomato and cucumber sandwich. Yummy. Then I'm going to take the top part of my baguette and I'm going to come and put it down on the bottom part of my baguette. And then I'm going to come and eat that up. Let's come and eat our sandwich up. Delicious. So, have you had your picnic? Was it super yummy? I hope so. I hope you had some delicious things in your picnic. And now, after our picnic, we've got a nice soft rug out. The food has all been cleared. We've eaten all our delicious food and had our drinks. I'm actually going to come and have a little lie down. Not necessarily to sleep, but just to come and lie down on the grass in the shade, but it's still warm. And I can look up, so let's come and lie ourselves down. And what we're going to do is we're maybe going to look up and see some clouds in the sky. Maybe the clouds look like, I don't know, we read Little Cloud last week, didn't we, the book, and Little Cloud changed into lots of different shapes. Do you remember? So maybe your clouds in the sky look like a rabbit, or maybe something else. Maybe you can see a face in the clouds. And then we're going to kind of lift up one leg, and we're going to imagine that we're drawing in the sky with our toe, our big toe. Maybe you want to draw something in the sky like a big circle, or maybe you wanted to draw a house or a doggy, whatever you want to draw with your toe. Coming to draw that now. Or maybe you want to write a letter in the sky. The letter that your name begins with. Can you draw that with your toe? Let's see, or maybe you can write your whole name. Let's come and do the other foot. We can let the hands rest on the belly or be by the side. And we're just going to come and use our other big toe to do some more drawing in the sky as we look at the clouds. Oh, lovely. I'm going to write my name. Camlin. It's quite long actually. There we go. Done it. Putting my foot down. And now I'm just going to come and have a rest. Ah, how nice it is. Let's put our legs down. Or you can keep them bent if that feels more comfortable for you. You might want to bring your teddy, or your toy. Oh, William. William is going to come and rest on my tummy. And I'm going to come and do some belly breathing. I breathe, I'm not really breathing into my belly, I'm deep breathing into the lower bit of my lungs, which is all the way down here. And when I breathe all the way down here, it makes my belly lift up, my belly expand. So I'm going to hold on to you, William, because otherwise you're going to fall off. I'm going to come and do a bit of belly breathing. So when we breathe down into the bottom part of our lungs, it means we're breathing nice and deeply. And that can be really nice and relaxing and calming. Good for our bodies and good for our minds. Don't worry if it's a little bit tricky to breathe deeply at first. Sometimes we need to practice it for a while, so just come and try. What's really important is that it doesn't feel uncomfortable when we breathe. So we don't want to be doing any breathing that feels uncomfortable in our body, okay? So just breathing in a slow, comfortable way. Maybe you can hear the sounds of the birds singing in the trees all around you. And maybe you can smell the smell of the grass. And feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin. Enjoying our lovely day at the park. And you can stay here for longer, having a little bit more of a rest if you like to with your teddy. Or, like me, you can come and put your teddy to the side. You can bring your feet up. We're going to come up to our sitting. So we're going to let both knees fall over to one side, and then our top hand is going to come over and push us up to sitting. Me and William say thank you very much for coming to the park with us. William says bye. And I hope you enjoyed coming to the park. Can you say namaste, William? Just about. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.